Governor Paolo appoints new traditional ruler. Plus, House member floats medical outreach in Benin. A very good evening to you and welcome to NTA Benin News at 7. I am Udra Kobong Achibo. Edo State government has presented staff of office and letter of appointment to the new Okwepilagbe Ofopila in Esako East Local Government Area of the state, Michael Olurufemi Sado. Conversely, the State Executive Council has revoked the appointment of Zaiki Douglas Lucky Ehidiame as the Onogi of Ukwesan in Esang Southeast Local Government Area of the state. Zaiki Douglas Ehidiame was appointed to act as regent following the age limitation of the young Onogi in the community then. The revocation is premised on the expiration of his regency, which lasted for 18 years. Consequently, the Edo State government has presented a staff of office and letter of appointment to the rightful Onogi of Ukwesan, who has now come of age, Lucky Imado Jemu, as the Ukwesan with effect from 30th April 2025. In the same vein, the state government has presented staff of office and letter of appointment to Hinome Aigboje as the new Onogolo in Esang Southeast Local Government Area of the state. Statement endorsed by the Secretary to the State Government, Musa Yehilo. The State Government congratulates the newly appointed rulers and enjoins them to live above board to ensure that the much-needed peace and prosperity of the subjects in their respective communities is achieved. Now, member representing Oredo Federal Constituency in the House of Representatives, Esosa Yawe, is partnering with Prime Opticals and Eye Clinic to improve the eye health of members of his constituency. Joel April reports that a free medical outreach was launched with a focus on eye surgeries for 40 persons.
For 13-year-old Osai Leomoye, the world was blown not until now. 2 years ago, he suffered a domestic accident that resulted to cataract in his eyes. Today, he is one of the many beneficiaries of the free eye surgery.
We heard this information that our honorable is giving a high free checkup for people, so we went there and he requested that he wants to see my son. He paid for the surgery and all that. Thank you, because it's not easy, for giving us this great opportunity. So I want to say thank you so much. May God richly bless him for us.
The outreach held in Benin provided free eye surgical procedures to many who had lived with avoidable eye impairments.
It's long life. Nothing will live for life we can ever get. So shall we go to be with him.
And pay for the operation eye for God will bless him. He's doing well. Thank you. Do well for our body.
That has affected the back lens, and we have been able to replace it. Replace the back lens. So right now I'm seeing well, and all thanks to Honorable Esosa Yawe for his kind gesture and all that he has been doing.
Well, thanking him, myself and all the other colleagues that benefited from it. I'm saying that God will bless him.
It was very good that we saw over 500 people during the outreach, and when we talked to him about continuing, he said, oh, definitely, because when you start something and the patient needs surgery, he will want to make sure that the treatment is taken to its conclusion, and that is what we are doing today.
Senator Yahweh said the initiative is part of his commitment to accessible healthcare and social welfare.
Surgery was bettered from my medical outreach that I did for 3 days in 3 different locations. We registered over 70 candidates for eye surgery, and this is I've just made settlement for 40 of those 70, and with time we would cover the whole people in Oredo.
This is the maiden edition of the free medical outreach. In Benin, Joy Igbo, NTA News.
Now, the University of Benin has organized a forum for university administrators across the various higher institutions in the country to share insights that will keep administrators abreast of evolving trends in university administration. The Medan Uniben Registry Lecture also featured the launching of a book titled Symphony of Thoughts on Administrative Practice. Obeyi Otoprepesai has the details.
The Uniben Maiden Registry Lecture kicked off with the host Ademola Bobola welcoming guests to what he described as a cherished vision that is born from the desire of Uniben administration to provide valuable insights to enhance administrators' role through effective community engagement strategies.
The Registry Lecture is a platform that brings administration experts, both teaching and non-teaching, to share their experiences, insights and challenges encountered in the administrative processes in order to inspire innovative thinking and keep administrators abreast of evolving trends in university administration.
The Vice-Chancellor, Professor Edoba Omoigi, SAN, through Professor Christopher Osumbo, said the excellent reputation of Uniben will be boosted further by the convergence of intellectuals. He praised the focus of the lecture as it will further strengthen the interrelationship between the university, the media, and society. The guest lecturer Babajide Kolade Otitoju extracted the integral role of synergy in his lecture titled University Community Engagement Perspective from the Nigerian Society.
This event, no doubt, underscores our shared commitment to enhance quality service delivery in our institution. It stands to promote and sustain all-inclusive ethical best practices in our daily administration of the university.
Universities play a pivotal role within their local communities. Multiple studies have found a correlation between the presence of a university in a light town or city and socio-economic development in the area. They are drivers of social, technological, and economic innovation.
High point of the event was the unveiling of the 342 pages book, Symphony of Thoughts on Administrative Practice, which was put together through the efforts of teaching and non-teaching staff of the University of Benin. The book was reviewed by the Vice-Chancellor of Kogi State University, Kaba, Professor K. Eniola. Some distinguished personalities, including the first female university registrar, were also recognized for their contributions and impact on the university and other fields of endeavor. In Benin, Obehi Otoprepesai, NTA News.
We now take a break. The news continues shortly. Please stay tuned.
Discover the perfect getaway at Rollers Resort and Hotel, where exceptional service meets unforgettable experience. Our beautifully appointed rooms offer comfort and relaxation after a day of exploration. Refreshing swimming pools and exquisite wining and dining options, sumptuously prepared local and continental cuisines, and our shawarma is to die for. Explore our well-suited event center, conference hall, and ample parking lots for all our guests. It's so welcoming and inviting. Visit us at 104 Sapelo Road beside Con Oil Filling Station, Benin City, or book your stay right now at www.rolandshotel.com or call these numbers and create memories that last a lifetime. Rollers Resort and Hotel, where ballers roll out in numbers.
They know they tell person, everybody must to see with their eyes. Oye Technical Generator Shopping Mall, the headquarters for generator matter. You do well as you make it easy for everybody to get generator. Whether a small one as my pocket reach or Perkins and Meccano generator, all answer present for Oye Technical. For quality generators for borehole, air conditioners, office, business or personal use, them full ground. All our generators come with correct spare parts and for better price. We still get grinding machine, pepper mill, sewing machines, lawnmower, borehole pumping machine. How many I go fit talk? Come take your eye see for the generator headquarters, Uyi Technical Limited, number 79, 81, 83 Mission Road for Benin, and all other Uyi Technical branches. Uyi Technical Limited, affordable quality generators for everybody.
Audio Jungle.
Next time you mentality is go.
Oh yes, Ameosa Motosi don't roll out to new Shabe buses and Ukazi. Where country people go fit to enjoy their journey. You want to travel from Benin to Wari, Benin to Abraka, Benin to Port Harcourt, Benin to Bayelsa, and Benin to Aunchi. Waiting you still they wait for. Come meet us for our new party. Wait the opposite Unibet Sport Fidi after UBTH for Ugbo for Benin City. Make you come enjoy a poekerization. You know, say now we be the king of the roadie because we get to experience and well-trained drivers we go treat you like a kingy. Don't forget to say you fit to travel with buses and small cars for Ameosa Motors as customer satisfaction na it be our priority. Make you call us for 070-3020-4625 or 0813-855-05180. Ameosa Motors, king of the road.
Many thanks for staying tuned. Now, the Oba of Benin, Ewaro II, has deposed the traditional priest of Okoromi community in Owedo local government area of Edo State, Ovuhan Igbinovia, from his position in the locality. Statement by the Chief Press Secretary to the Oba, Sagbovo Igobaro, indicates that Igbinovia was stripped of his title by the Benin monarch after reviewing his allegedly abominable traditional practices, including land grabbing, extortion, unauthorized private properties demolition, allegations in clear violation of Benin customs and tradition. The statement adds that Chief Osaro Ida the Obazelu of Benin conveyed Obaiwara's decision to elders of Okoromi laid by its Odionre Pa Ogagbon Edosoman, who was mandated to administer the area on his behalf. Henceforth, while addressing Okoromi elders and victims of land grabbing and property demolition in Oba Palace in Benin City, the statement further warns anyone who contravenes the verdict will incur the wrath of the law and ancestors. As Obaiwara II does not support acts of lawlessness and criminality under any guise, while distancing the Benin Palace from the alleged sacrilege and urged Okoromi people to eschew violence. The statement notes that palace chiefs have been assigned to further investigate and assess the level of damages in the community and urged individuals with claims regarding the issues at stake to channel their complaints with pictorial videos evidence to the appropriate authority. Now, in its effort to checkmate and arrest the social media reports alleging some policemen involvement in harassment and extortion of citizens, the Edo State Commissioner of Police, CP Monday Agbonika, has mapped out some steps, part of which are engagement with social media influencers in the state and immediate reform of the anti-money laundering unit. Statement by the police image maker Moses Yamus states that the CP directs all policemen in the state, tactical teams, area commands and other special teams must have their name tags sewn permanently on their uniforms. All unmarked vehicles used by the aforementioned teams must carry stickers on the front and both sides of the vehicle while on any assignment. All POS operators in the state are to be cautious when transacting with police officers in unmarked vehicles. They must ensure the particulars of such policemen are taken for record and reference purposes before transacting with them. In addition to retraining of personnel across the state, including area commands and divisions, the Commissioner of Police warns that any policeman or team found violating these directives will be decisively dealt with, as he directs the escort to ensure compliance with these directives. The statement adds that the command is also using this medium to appeal to members of the public to report any act of extortion and harassment by policemen to the following phone numbers: Commissioner of Police 0813-291-9576, Police Public Relations Officer 0803-636-3531, Public Complaints Bureau 0815-0999-335, Complaints Response Unit 08100389992. The State Commissioner of Police expresses renewed commitment to protect lives and properties devoid of harassment or extortion. And to other matters now. While scavenging has long been a means of livelihood for many, recent reports suggest an increase in illegal activities linked to the practice. Victor Drola has been following the story and reports.
The scrap business or scavenging is known to be a very lucrative business, as many are using it to fend for themselves and their families. However, Nigerians in Benin have alleged that some scavengers have been making away with their property as much as they are making away with public properties also. For example, the manhole covers that have been sporadically missing in the metropolis of Benin.
We have more than 5,000 people. This business, they help many people. About me now, I know they work for under government, but I know if you wait for government work. Anywhere going to pass 200,000, 300,000, I know if you wait. Because what I did shop by month pass that one.
The time I am coming from Sokoto, I did not have 1 naira. I just come with only transport. I came and start this business. My oga give me money, I start doing it, I make it inside. I do my marriage inside this business. Yes, I built my house inside this business.
I have a friend that connected his CCTV to his phone, and he was just somewhere watching where one of those scavengers packed that they are scavenging something and jumped inside his compound, to make away with some of his belongings. And also I'm a victim too, because the compressor of my AC in GRA here in Benin, I came back one day and I didn't see it together with the cable, so all hands were just pointing at those scavengers.
For example, somebody just came to my place the other day, removed my pots, pot that my wife used to cook to make, when we have a party. They remove them and sew them off. Even when I say pot, there are electrical materials that I also left my compound. They remove them and sew them off.
In my own compound, my landlord is complaining because our borehole, you understand, we wake up one morning like that, we have to see that they have already pulled the stuff inside the borehole. and some of the iron close to the house. We tried to call the police to report the issue. That is a child lock water back there in Oluku.
If, for instance, I have what to dispose that has to do with iron or mental, I think I should have a place where I dispose my mental.
Surprisingly, the information from the police is that there have been low statistics on reported cases of theft.
Usually, if such cases are reported, we usually have them documented. Members of the public should be encouraged to report this. Policing is the responsibility of all. It is not just to the security personnel, but it should be seen as the responsibility of everyone.
This is Wine Street, one of the major collection centers in the Benin metropolis. This is a beehive of activities as this collection is going on, sorting is going on, and a lot of activities. Meanwhile, the consensus is that these scrap collectors or scavengers should be registered so that their activities can be documented. And also, victims should learn to report cases of theft to the police authorities so that adequate measure and response can be done. Don't forget to see something and say something. In Benin, Victor Udola, NTA News.
Time for another round of messages. We will be back shortly. Please stay tuned.
Phil Carroll's is fully in operational. Phil Carroll's Lodge, home away from home. Our hotel services is the finest you can get. Our rooms is the coziest and well fitted for your comfort. We have rooftop lounge to keep you away from noise, restaurant, laundry services, and other professional services. Phil Carroll's Lodge stands on the top of Ostrock Electronic Building, 113 at Pakpava Road, Benin City, Edo State, Nigeria. Book with us today. The rooftop lounge for all forms of celebration and hotels accommodation. Telephone 080-3841-6585. Come and experience hospitality like never before. Our standard of experience and premium comfort is simply the best.
Yes, so all the way straight to Mama Miracle. And yes, so yes, so. For quality tested material, I say, come Mama Miracle. You need them pleasure, baby. You know what disappoint you.
See plenty Ashwebi for Mama Miracle Store. EJ Mama Miracle Store. This one too much. Oh, see all kind of waxy. Whether na London wax, Nigerian wax, high target, Hollandese, brocade, Kampala, lacy, Yasek Behe tie. All day whether for one by one retail or for plenty boku buy of wholesale. Mama Miracle Store. He get all boku. Make you come collect her now. No need to the holla say I want Ashwebi. Now only 20 I see. I not see reach 50. Foul. Mama Miracle Store. He don't get her now. Any kind design where you want it. Any amount of number where you want it. Mama Miracle Store get them. Make you waka enter. See him sit down for the head office 211 Motala Muhammad Way. The story building where they near Ekiosa for 30 Sekula. Mama Miracle Store. This one a big miracle.
This is not just a hotel. It's a resort, a place where luxury, class, and hospitality meets. It's not just four walls. It's a reinvention. It's an idea that relaxation should be brilliant. We offer world-class services that makes the experience unforgettable. Heritage Hotel, you can't get it better.
Whatever your occasion, whatever your requirement, Efedusa Catering Services is well equipped to cater for the catering needs of your event. With our customized menu of mouth-watering African and continental dishes, cocktails and small chops is definitely going to be a mouth-watering experience. Our well-trained and friendly chefs and staff, our royal dining arrangement is sure to make your event grand and memorable. Be it weddings reception, corporate function, anniversary parties, birthday celebration, funeral reception, we will render an event of distinction. We are into event planning and consultancy services. Also, our amazing Grace Event Hall, which can provide up to 500 seating capacity for any event hosting, is sure to blow your mind. Call Efedusa Catering Services on 0807-777-7291 or visit us at 51 Airport Road, Benin City, Edo State, and Peck Filling Station, Oluku Junction, Oluku, Benin City. Efedusa Catering Services, caterers of distinction.
Many thanks for staying tuned. Next is Sport Update with Ijoma Peter Mwante as our guide.
Nigerian cyclists at the ongoing Africa Track Championship in Cairo, Egypt, are making a significant impact, particularly in the Omnium race. Currently, Team Nigeria has secured 9 gold, 5 silver and 1 bronze, placing them comfortably within the top 3 of the medal standings. Meanwhile, Nigeria is seeking further podium finishes as 4 cyclists gear up for the 1 kilometer time trial event, aiming to boost their medal count. And now to golf. More than 150 amateur golfers are currently battling it out for honors in the Nigerian efforts at 61 Golf Tournament at the Goodluck Ebele Jonathan Golf Club, Efforts Base, Abuja. The one-day tournament, which is part of activities lined up in commemoration of the 61st anniversary of the Nigerian efforts, was ceremonially teed off by the Chief of Air Staff, Air Marshal Hassan Bala Abubakar. Organizers say the tournament will help foster relationships among the services, improve productivity, as well as ensure that servicemen are fit.
It's an avenue to bring amateur golfers within the services, Army, Navy, the Air Force, both serving and retired together as a way of sustaining an existing relationship and promoting camaraderie. So that's the reason why we have organized this, also celebrating the Nigerian Air Force at 61.
And finally, FIFA has officially lifted the suspension on the Republic of Congo's Football Federation. The 3-month suspension was imposed due to accusations of third-party interference from the country's sports ministry. FIFA had outlined several conditions for reinstatement, including the return of full control of the Federation's headquarters to Feco Foods, all of which have now been fulfilled. With sports updates, Ijoma Peter Mwante, NTA News.
And that's the news. Many thanks for your time. Good evening.